any idea when we're getting news on WWE 2K22, a release date, features, or anything. So here we go. We're back on WWE 2K22. And so for me, man, I'm going to tell you, I feel like WWE 2K22 is going to come out the same time that it used to come out, which is the latter part of October. That's my belief. We haven't heard an official date or anything like that, but just everything that I'm seeing would suggest that that's when we're going to see it, right? I feel like SummerSlam usually has been the time for WWE 2K news. And I think there was a thought, and even I thought that this might happen because they skipped a year, that maybe they might change the release cycle. But I think for whatever reason that just didn't happen. And so year over year, I mean, I started really covering the WWE games as a journalist right around the time 2K got the license from THQ. And one of the first events I ever went to for a game was in SummerSlam 2012. And I want to say CM Punk was on the cover, or I can't remember. But it was either Punk or Orton was on the cover. I can't remember which one it was. But it was SummerSlam, and that's when we got all the information, had a chance to play test the game. We went to SummerSlam. It was a cool time. So I think that we're going back towards that. I don't think we'll see like the big events and stuff like we used to have. Pandemic and just a lot of other stuff has kind of, I feel like, changed that. But that's what I'm thinking about, man. I'm thinking that you're looking at it around that time is when you're going to start to see a flood of information. So I don't think that the info is as late as some people feel it is. I think the thing is, it's about perspective. They didn't have a game last year. And so because they didn't have a game last year, a lot of people are like, well, what's going on? And I understand that. But I feel like the way they're looking at it is just that, we didn't have a game last year. We're not going to have a game. And so, we're just going to skip that year entirely and go through this like a whole different situation. So I think SummerSlam is around the time that now, if we don't see something around SummerSlam and we don't have like a release date and cover athletes and all of that kind of stuff, then I'd be like, whoa, what's going on? Things a little weird is happening here. So we'll see.